Arsenal go out of the Europa League to Sporting Lisbon, and I'm telling you right now, Arteta, pack your bags, get your P45 Irua. Sai the Des Football Club. I can't even get my words out right now. I'm so pissed off. How dare you come out with the same midfield that you drew to Sporting Lisbon? This guy is not learning. Pack your things, yeah? Irua, caramba. Rua, get your stuff and get the hell out of this club. That was an absolute embarrassment today. The only player that I can pick out that can hold their head up high is Gabriel. Everybody was trash today. What kind of midfield setup is it of Jorginho, Fabi Vieira, and Xhaka in the midfield? Nobody that can win the ball back. Nobody that can get the ball and take it by the scruff of the neck and control that midfield and get us back into this game. Everybody was atrocious today. Get him out tonight. I'm done. At the start of the season, everybody was saying minimum top 4 and Europa League. Well, he's not going to get Europa League out. Tô cansado, eu já aturei. Já é demais. Já é demais. Eu tô cansado, pá. Não mereço essa porcaria. Não mereço essa porcaria. I don't deserve this crap. This was an abysmal performance today, and we're out by penalties. I'm sorry. You saw in the first leg that we were getting overrun in the midfield. The first 20, 25 minutes of the first half, Sporting was dominating us. You had Edwards sourcing, Pedro sourcing, all their players sourcing, hitting us on the counter-attack, pinning us back. Ramsdale's having to make save after save. No, for me, I'm sorry. Today was abysmal, and I'm flipping fed up, and I'm fuming, caramba. No merece essa porcaria. We have no European heritage, and we think that we can be rotated. Why is Reece Nelson starting this game? Why is Reece Nelson starting this game? And the fact is, the first leg against Sporting, Fabi Vieira was our best player. That shows how bad our performance was with a very similar lineup in the first leg against Sporting. And what do we do again? Nah, don't worry, Arteta. I'll put the same lineup. Yeah, you put Jesus in. The guy is injured. Don't start with the guy because he's injured. And he had a lot of chances. I'm not going to get onto Gabriel Jesus. Do you know why? Because it's not his fault. He's come back from an injury. I'm not getting onto Gabriel Jesus today. But I'm sorry, Reece Nelson, what was he doing? Tomiyasu getting spun and then going off injured. I'm sorry. Fabio Vieira, how is he lasting as long as he lasted? How? Tell me, what did he do in this game? How effective was he in this game? Why is he starting this game? Not good enough. Fabio Vieira, not good enough today. I don't understand why he lasted so long. 101 minutes. 101 minutes today. Now, I'm so cansado dessa porcaria. Eu não mereço essa porcaria. I got work tomorrow. I want to wake up early, get stressed, go into work. Man are going to be bantering. Now, I had enough. Now, I'm too cansado dessa porcaria. What kind of performance was it today? No heart, no desire. Every time we had the ball, wasn't putting it in the back of the net. Now, I'm fed up of it. I need explanations because today I'm sick and tired of it. And I'll tell you, you can pack your things, pack your maleta, put your crap inside, Irua caramba. Because I'm telling you right now, I've had enough. I'm seeing Man United packing out Real Betis real easy, and we're struggling to beat Sporting. They have been inconsistent all season long in the Portuguese Liga. We can't do these guys over 2 legs. Now, I'm sorry. I am sorry, mas eu tô cansado. We are at home and we cannot dominate these guys. Granit Xhaka today wasn't good enough. A couple of through balls. A lot of times he's mishitting the ball. The ball's going wide. The ball's going out of play. And no, not good enough. Jorginho, yes, he had a couple of chances where he's pushing it over the top. But ultimately, he ain't good enough, bro. It ain't good enough. I've been saying this guy should only be rotated for Granit Xhaka's position. Defensively, he ain't it. And this is why we was getting overrun. And for me, eu já tô cansado. Não quero ouvir mais nada. Não quero ouvir nenhuma porcaria. Rua. I'm sorry, this is a sackable offense. Unai Emery, with a team that a lot of people, a lot of Arsenal fans came out and said, oh, Arteta inherited a dead team, a broken team. He was able to get to the Europa League final with a dead team, with Bellerin in the team, with players like that, Monreal, all these dead players. How's Arteta getting all these players that are his players, a team that's competing for the league, and you're unable to overcome Sporting? Não, tô cansado. Ninguém vai me justificar essa porcaria, porque não tem justificação aqui. Eu já tô cansado. I'm downstairs, I'm getting my cousin bantering me because Man United have gone through nice and cushy. I'm sorry, it ain't good enough. And anyone wants to come and tell me that the squad is light, then why didn't we get the business done in the summer? Why didn't we go get the business done in January? Today was abysmal. Trincao, I don't even rate this bum. Went over to Barcelona and flopped. Today we're making him look like the next Messi, the next Ronaldo. No, I'm sorry, he ain't good enough. Trincao is a bum. This guy ain't Portuguese. I've been telling you, this guy is Romanian. And big up to the Romanians, but when it comes to football, you man ain't it. I'm talking about in a sporting sense. This guy ain't good enough. Yeah, Edwards. I swear this guy's supposed to be a Tottenham reject. This guy is sourcing. How many times did he get the ball cut inside, have a shot on goal? Is anyone defending Zinchenko? Once again, why are you put? What I don't understand is why are you going to put a midfield of Xhaka, Jorginho, Fabi Vieira, and then put Zinchenko as left back? Neither one of these players are good defensively. They're all defensively suspect. Xhaka can't defend, which is why we're pushing him up front. We're pushing him to affect the game going forward and playing long balls and through balls. Jorginho, I've been saying this guy, you see the best off of him when he's playing balls through to Jesus or Nelson or Martinelli or Saka, etc. And Fabi Vieira, I don't even know what this guy's good at because he's another one that's Romanian. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't understand what is going on today. What is going on? No urgency. I'm sorry. It ain't good enough. It is not good enough. And this manager learned nothing from the first leg. First, fair enough. Yeah, we got away with it 2-2 at Sporting back in Lisbon. We got away with it. Change it up. Why are you going with such a similar flipping lineup? But when you got Jorginho, Fabi Vieira, and Xhaka, and then you put Zinchenko leaving holes in the left-hand side, allowing him to come through in the left-hand side, what sense does it make? When you're seeing Martinelli struggling to get into the game, why don't you put Tini as a left-back? Push Zinchenko to where Xhaka was because he was having a poor game. Take Jorginho off, put Partey, and then all of a sudden you've got a much stronger team. You've got Tini that can overlap and help Martinelli. You've got Zinchenko that basically is a midfielder, and you can put him in for Granit Xhaka because Granit Xhaka didn't have a good game. And then a lot of people are going to say, oh, he scored a goal. Ultimately, he wasn't playing that great today. I don't care. A goal doesn't mean that you've had a great performance. I'm not having that. Yeah, at the end of the day, his performance wasn't great enough. And even if you wouldn't take Granit Xhaka, take off Jorginho, and you can push Zinchenko into the midfield. Why was Thomas Partey not in this midfield? I don't understand it. The midfield was getting overrun in the first half, and it got overrun in this second leg as well. It's not good enough. For the first 20 minutes, these men were slapping us up. Sporting, Sporting. The Portuguese equivalent of Tottenham, and they're overdoing. Eu não acredito, eu juro por Deus, não acredito essa porcaria. Filhos da puta, I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. This is ridiculous. This manager needs to learn from his errors, and he's not learning. Since when is Jorginho, Xhaka, and Vieira going to control this midfield? Why is Reece Nelson starting? Please tell me why Reece Nelson is starting. I'm not saying that Saka came on and was excellent because I didn't think Saka was that great today. But at the end of the day, we need to win. This is a game that we need to win. I understand even the worst case scenario. You want to start changing things up in the first leg. Fine. Second leg, you've got to get the job done. Why are you starting Reece Nelson for? Why are you starting Reece Nelson? It ain't good enough. Martinelli had chances that he could have scored, didn't score. Jorginho had certain chances. Fabi Vieira, I don't even know what this filho da puta was doing. Honestly, não tô cansado, não mereço essa porcaria. It's ridiculous. Rob Holding leaving gaps in the midfield, in the defense, not marking his man, bombing forward. What are you doing, bro? Putting a little bandage on your hair, bro. You're not on a boys' holiday, bro. This guy's trying to take a leaf out of flipping Ben White's book and trying to look like he's ready to go Malia with his dons instead of concentrating on his football. I've been saying, Rob Holding, we needed to get rid of this flipping rugrat-looking squarehead. Bro, this guy's head looks like SpongeBob SquarePants. Eu tô cansado dessa porcaria. And once again, knocked out. Not once again. And anyone that's not fuming, yeah, then you know what? Fuck off and go support flipping Bournemouth or Boreham Wood or one of them teams there. Because I'm sick and tired of this. It's a disgrace. The performance there was a complete disgrace today. And I'm fuming. Absolutely fuming. Why do we have to always persist with Zinchenko? I do not understand. And Ramsdale for the penalties, flapping around. This guy flapping around. What are you doing, bro? You're going in the right position and you're palming the ball into the flipping goal. What are you doing? He's either palming the ball into the back of the net or reacting way too slow. This guy is dead at penalties, bro. Absolutely dead at penalties. Now, how come this manager doesn't know that? If you need to change it up for the penalties. They took off Edwards for the penalties and they put on some Brazilian winger. Why can't we make changes as we're going to penalties? Because Ramsdale ain't it. He ain't it. How are you palming the ball back into the net? How are you getting it to the right side, palming it into the net or reacting too slow? This guy's dead at penalty. Eu tô cansado, não merece essa porcaria. And now my blood pressure's high and I'm having to go through this crap once again, bro. Once again, I'm fuming. This club has only won the Cup Winners' Cup and now we've thrown away the Europa League because we want to rotate the squad. This squad is dead. I've been calling out this squad that we've been putting out in the Europa League. I've been saying this crap. The way we played against Zurich, the way we played against PSV, It wasn't working when we was putting in Marquinhos, putting in Fabi Vieira, just about getting the job done. Now we're going over to Sporting. You can't even respect Sporting. And now look, we got our asses handed to us because we didn't respect him about rotation. This is what I tell people about rotation players. When Arsenal fans always want to come with the same leash, the same pucaria, the same, these maricas da merda. Now hold that. Every time I've been saying, yeah, all the time, oh, this player can do a job. Oh, this player is a rotation player. Hold that. Because every time you put in these rotation players, this is what you get. This is what you get, a rotation flipping performance, which is rotating us back out of the Europa League. I am fuming, absolutely fuming. And Arteta, this is on you. This lineup today was absolutely abysmal. And yes, we had some injuries, and I understand, but I don't give a shit. This lineup shouldn't have been up. We should have been playing Tini instead of Zinchenko, and we should have had in the midfield, you should have had Odegaard, Partey, and Xhaka. If Xhaka's having a bad game, get him off, put Zinchenko in that position. We should have had Saka up there, and we should have had Trossard starting, and Jesus can come on later. Jesus done a lot of good to get himself in a lot of good positions. So did others, but ultimately we weren't clinical enough. And if we would have got the striker in January, that wouldn't have even been a problem because we would have had a clinical striker, even and then just ease Gabriel Jesus on if we wasn't scoring any goals. But instead, we don't have that. We have Trossard, which I'm not going to get into because he was amazing against Fulham, but ultimately today wasn't good enough. And ultimately, he's a winger. And when you need a goal, he ain't going to provide you with that goal because he's going to have to play out of position. And he's just come to the club. He's not a clinical goal scorer. Why didn't we have that in our... This is exactly what I mean. But the thing is, the narrative will be, oh, don't worry. Why is everyone panicking? We're still top of the league. We're still this and that. Yeah, you guys, you filhos da puta, better start Hazard para Nossa Senhora Fátima do Céu that we win. Because I'm telling you right now, if we don't win, I'm going off everyone's head top like it's Call of Duty. I'm going off on everyone. I'm sick and tired of this shit. And there's always a narrative being flipping. The goalpost always gets moved. At the end of the day, at the start, every Arsenal fan said top four and Europa League. These men were talking about this competition that we won it before, forgetting that we bottled it in Baku against flipping Chelsea. And now we come out with this performance. Let's get straight into it because I'm sick and tired of the same bullcrap narrative. Tomiyasu gets spun, absolutely spun, put on his ass by Trincão. And it looks like he rolls his ankle and Ben White comes on. Ball over the top to Trincão, cuts in and shoots. Comes close, Zinchenko nowhere to be seen. I mean, what are you doing, Ben White? What are you doing? How are you allowing Trincão to cut inside and take a shot like that? You make sure you show him down the line and you don't allow him to cross and you don't allow him to shoot. Absolutely, I can already see it's going to be a long day. At that point, eu juro por Deus, já sabia that this is going to be a long day. Não mereço isso. Eu não mereço isso. I do not deserve this crap. I don't deserve this crap. Jorginho with a good ball over the top to Jesus, just a bit too much on it. But that was a great ball by Jorginho. And this is exactly why I said that Jorginho needs to be in the Xhaka position. Not for Thomas Partey, because he ain't a rotation for Thomas Partey. But what do I know? Nice ball, nice through ball from deep from Jorginho to Martinelli to shoot, hits the keeper, and Xhaka scores. And that was a good goal. And that was all started by Jorginho, which I will give him praise. He was good in that instance. But when Sporting are hitting us on a counter-attack, he's not good enough to shore up that back line, help the back line, and control the midfield. And it is what it is. Saliba goes off for Rob Holding for an injury. I don't know what happened to Saliba, if I'll be completely honest with you. I didn't know what happened to Saliba. I didn't hear what they said in the commentary. I didn't know why he needed to come off, but he came off. And Rob Holding, meu Deus, this guy was atrocious defensively. Atrocious, bro. The gaps he was leaving in the defense, not picking up his man. I don't know what this guy is doing, bro. I don't understand what this guy is doing at this football club. Yeah, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Jesus gets the ball, beats the defenders, gets taken down in the box, but it's ruled offside. And you can see that Jesus was full of energy today. You know, he's like I said, when you come back from a long-term injury, you're not going to be hitting the ground running on all cylinders, but you can see he had the energy. He wanted to impact the game. He wanted to do something, but he's still building up, you know, a lot of his momentum and everything after being sidelined for so long. But Sporting goal kick to Edwards on the break, who has a shot blocked. And this is what I'm saying. One ball over the top each time from Sporting, they're in on goal. Every time. A massive goal kick, Edwards gets it and shoots, And luckily it's blocked. But what is going? How is he able to get through, bypass our midfielder defense that easily? It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, absolutely ridiculous. On a Sporting cross, Jorginho got away with pulling down the Sporting player. He pulled him down to the floor, and Jorginho got away with that one, pulling him all the way down to the floor. I don't even know how the referee didn't see that. I don't know how VAR didn't. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. I don't know how we got away with it, but we got away with it. And in the second half, Sporting were all over us once again. Just like the first 20 minutes of the first half, the second half was completely all Sporting. They were completely taken over. They had the better chances. They were cutting us open. The only thing they needed was a clinical finisher, which they didn't have. But they were all over us. Completely all. This was embarrassing. This was embarrassing, man. Embarrassing. What did we learn from the second leg? What was Arteta doing? I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what he was thinking today. Nah, man, I don't understand. Listen, yeah, top up your Oyster card, go down to Arsenal Station, yeah, and just go back. Go back to your yard. He should be kicked out. I'm sorry, it's not acceptable. If Unai Emery can get us to the final with a team that all-round Arsenal fans deem to be dead wood, a dead team, a team that wasn't that great, a team that Arteta inherited and everybody's giving him excuses, it's going to take him 3-4 years. If Unai Emery is able to get to a final with that team, don't no one try to justify to me about this team not being able to beat Sporting Lisbon. And I'm going to get up the team that Unai Emery had, so we can go player for player. And anyone tell me, yeah, who had the weaker team going in the Europa League, Arteta or Unai Emery? Absolute disgrace today. Absolute disgrace. And if you don't think it's a disgrace, then start upping your standards, because this was atrocious. And I'm not having anyone telling me any different. Tô cansado. And from the halfway line, Pedro chips Ramsdale to make it 1-1. What a goal. What a goal. We lose the ball once again. As I said, this midfield cannot control. This is a midfield that we put out that cannot control the midfield. Can't stand a Sporting team that has runners, a Sporting team that has Trincão, that's speedy, has Gonzalo, has Ugarte, has Edwards and all those players like that got speed. And we got done. What a goal. What a goal. I mean, even when the camera panned to the Arsenal fans in the stadium, you could see that everyone was like, you know what? Round of applause. I mean, what can you do? What can you do with that goal? Yeah, but if we would have taken our chances, then that goal wouldn't have made a difference. But we didn't. We weren't clinical enough. Too many chances fall into players that weren't clinical enough today. Weren't making the right decisions. Dabbling too long on the ball when they were getting chances inside the box. It weren't good enough today. It was not good enough today. Not good enough. Sporting corner. The header, it hits the roof of the net, and I was thinking, whoa, this is good. Listen, I don't think we're going to win today. And at that point, I already knew. I said, I don't think we're winning today. I don't see Arsenal winning today. Sporting on the break, Gabriel defending on his own. No Rob Holding in sight. Edwards shoots and hits Ramsdale in the face, and he should have scored. And this is what I mean. Even during normal time, these are the chances that they have. They should have won. They should have won. And where's Rob Holding? Why is Gabriel defending against a Sporting counter-attack all by himself? Where is Rob Holding? Where is Rob Holding? And this is what I mean. It's all good saying that we've got players like Rob Holding that can do a job, El Neni that can do a job, all these kind of players. But then when you need to rely on these maricas da merda, these filhos da puta aí, where-ons de merda, this is what happens, yeah, when you have to start relying on these, man. Capitulation. This is what happens. And this is what happened today. Eu tô cansado. What is going on? Why is Gabriel in a position where he's defending by himself? 3-on-1. What is going on? Where is the defense? Where's the midfield? What is going on today? Nah, man, I não acredito. I'm fuming today. I'm absolutely. Eu tô por aqui. Eu tô por aqui. That is how I'm feeling right now. In extra time, Fabio Vieira in the box should have shot. The guy tries to flick it like it's flipping FIFA Street instead of just hitting it the first time. Why are you in? You're in the box. You received the ball. Why don't you control it and hit it straight away? But no, you want to do a flick over the flipping defender. What? Who do you think you are? Do you think you're Ronaldinho or something? Now, this Fabio Villa, I'm telling you right now, bro, this guy's done fraud to get that passport. That guy, there's no way in hell he's Portuguese. We do not claim him. We don't know where he's come from. We don't know who he is. Bro, I don't know who this guy is. He's 100% not Portuguese. We do not claim him. This guy is a bum. And I've been saying it since he come to this club. What are you doing, bro? Extra time, take a flipping shot. Why are you differing, trying to do flipping flicks over flipping defenders? Who this guy think is? You think you're Neymar or something? With your dead flipping trim, your dead haircut, your dead flipping, your head looks like a flipping fishbowl head, and your flipping dead flipping beard looking like one of them flipping Texas Rangers. Now I'm done with this guy. I'm done with this guy. What the flip are you doing, bro? Filo da merda. Ben White wins the ball, but has a poor through ball into Fabio Vieira. It's like, bro, you do so well to win the ball in the midfield. And then the through ball to Fabio Vieira, like you just scuff it, you push it too, it's too much power behind it. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? These men are losing their head. What are you doing? Honestly, terrible back pass from a Sporting player back towards goal, intercepted by Trossard, one-on-one with the goalkeeper, but hits the post. And that was a chance. And I said, once we lost that chance, once Trossard hit the post, I said, that's it. Acabou. Everybody, epa, já estamos na hora, todo mundo para casa, todo mundo para a rua, todo mundo fora. It is done. It is done, caramba. Já não tem mais. Acabou. A festa acabou. Todo mundo, epa, todo mundo, epa. Alguns vão com a tia, alguns vão com o tio. Quem vai chamar táxi, outro vai com outro carro. Epa, everybody do your thing. Everybody rua, everybody casa. It is done. We ain't winning nothing. When I saw Trossard hitting the post, on that golden chance of Sporting trying to pass the ball back to go, I said it's done. It's done now. It is done. It is absolutely done. Saka with the corner, Holding heads it wide. Bro, the only way, did I expect Holding to score that? No, I didn't. Typical Holding. Thomas Partey with a long range flipping shot, goes wide. There we go. Odegaard with a great through ball to Saka, who tries to cross, but the keeper catches it. Trossard with a chance in the box, but back heels it to no one. And I'm once again, why every time, this game was so annoying that every time we're in the box with a clear-cut chance, these men want to do back heels. These not want to do flipping Rabonas. These not want to do flicks over the goalkeeper. What are you doing? You think, do you actually think you're the Brazilian team with Rivaldo, Ronaldinho, R9? Who do you not think you are, bro? Nah, sometimes you need to have some self-awareness. I'm so sick and tired of this game. Every time, Trossard, you receive the ball in the box, shoot, caramba. Shoot a bola, pá. Mas o que estás a fazer? Já estás a inventar. Nem sabes o que estás a fazer. Já estás a inventar. Nem sabes o que estás a fazer. É pá, chuta a bola, mo. Foda-se. Queres passar? Estás a passar para quem? Estás a passar a bola para quem? Foda-se. I don't understand what's going on here. What is going on? Fabio Vieira wants to do back passes. Trossard in the box, same position, wants to do back passes, little heels, flicks. Man, I'm done with these, man. I'm done with these, man. Odegaard, free kick. What a free kick to Gabriel, what a header. He heads it in the far left corner. He heads it low. The keeper, the Sporting goalkeeper today was excellent. The way he got down to that, excellent. I could not knock him. The way he got down to that so quickly, listen, I couldn't knock it. Their goalkeeper at certain times in the game kept them in this game. But we should have buried these lot. We should have buried them in the first leg. We should have come out with a stupid, naive lineup in the first place. But there you go. This is what happens when you want to be naive, when you want to forget that certain players ain't good enough, and you want to put them out in Europa games thinking that we can just wing our way through it. And yeah, that was it. That was it for extra time. Inacio with the penalty. Ramsdale picks the right side, but helps it in. He could have done a lot better. Literally, Inacio takes his penalty. He gets to it and kind of just scuffs it into it. Like, bro, come on, man. Like, how you having butterfingers like that, bro? Like, you play as a goalkeeper you train as a goalkeeper, you play as a goalkeeper every week. You know what I mean? In multiple positions. You can't even save that. Nah. I never want to see Ramsdale again on penalties. I'm sorry. Just get Turner in. Get Turner. I'm sure you can't do no worse. Sorry, not good enough. And the Martinelli penalty. Eu juro, I was with my cousin. I looked at Daniel. I said, Daniel, I'm telling you right now, Martinelli's not scoring. The way my guy's bouncing the ball like it's NBA, like it's all, I don't know what this guy was doing, yeah? The way the guy's I was like, yo, this guy looks nervous. He looks tense. Every time I see someone that's going to take a penalty, it looks tense. It ain't going in. Every time I said, this guy's tense. Trossard was cool and collective. Saka was cool and collective. Martinelli didn't want to look at the goalkeeper, then we're looking at the goalkeeper, then was rolling his neck, rolling his head. I said, nah, this guy ain't confident. This guy doesn't believe that he's going to score. Yeah, and what happens? Shoots it straight down the middle, gets saved. I don't even know what's going on. I'm not saying that it's Martinelli's fault that we won this game. We're overall dreadful. And we were letting sporting players that I don't even rate. Some I do, some I don't. Some of them I don't really rate that highly. Making them look world class, making them look like ballers. You know what I mean? It's absolutely embarrassing. And then the Nuno Santos scores his penalty and it's done. Arsenal knocked out of the Europa League. For me, absolutely abysmal. And Arteta needs to have a long look at himself. I understand with certain substitutions, Tomiyasu was injured, Saliba was injured, Rob Holding coming on and Ben White coming on. But at the same time, I don't understand why Trossard didn't start this game. I don't think that this was a game that you can start Gabriel Jesus coming back from such a long injury. I don't understand why Thomas Partey didn't start this game and Thomas Partey only come on after the 65th minute. I don't understand why Saka only come on in the 65th minute either, because Reece Nelson wasn't having a great game. Neither was Jorginho. So I don't understand why it took to the 65th minute to make these chances. This is giving me flashbacks. This is giving me nightmares. Yeah, this is giving me nightmares of Arsene Wenger in the latter years when he wasn't good enough, making substitutions and importing games. 60th minute, 65th minute, 70th minute. Make it early, bro. Make it early. Make the changes early. You can already see we're not dominating the game. Even if after halftime you want to persist, after 5 minutes it's not working. They were all over us in the first half. In all of the second half, to be honest, not even the first part of the second half. In all the flipping second half, they were all over us. Make the changes, bro. Make the changes, cara. But que estás a fazer aí? You're on your phone, I don't say. Estás a mandar uma mensagem para tua mulher. I don't know what you're doing, bro. Sending messages. I don't know what you're doing, bro. I don't know. That nos redes sociais, I don't know what you're doing, bro. Maybe on Instagram, make the flipping changes. Why is it taking 65 minutes? No, não acredito. Eu não acredito, man. Honestly, ridiculous from Arteta today. And Fabio Vieira, the icing on the cake, Fabio Vieira coming on after 101 minutes. What was he doing? Odegaard comes on and does more in a quarter of those minutes that Vieira had than Fabio Vieira did in 101 minutes. Why did it take so long to take Vieira off? I don't understand it, man. It's just stupidity, absolute stupidity. Why we were lucky to escape with a 2-2, and then you have the audacity to go and face Sporting again with a rotated squad like this, with a midfield that completely didn't work in the first half. I don't care if we got a goal in this game. Ultimately, the midfield wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough, and mainly because of Fabio Vieira and Jorginho. They were the two main reasons why it didn't work. Nobody that can win the ball back, and nobody and a number 10 that is not creative enough, doesn't make enough chances for the forwards, and also doesn't know how to score any goals. He's not good enough, man. And I may not be the biggest fan of Martin Odegaard and think that he's as good as some Arsenal fans rate him to be, but at the same time, he's a better player than Fabio Vieira. In a game that is a knockout game, you play him. You don't start messing around with the team and fucking around with the team. I'm pissed off right now. No, I'm real talk. I'm vexed right now. I'm getting into the comments because I'm cansado, tô por aqui. After such a dominant, and you know what's the saddest thing? After the best performance I've probably seen all season, the performance against Fulham. This is the pucaria. This is the merda. This is the coco that I have to then go and witness now. Today's performance was coco, shishi, vomito, diarrhea, gonorrhea, everything in one. Today was uma merda. It was uma merda, and I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. They're not even the best team in Portugal, and we can't beat them. Listen, I'm telling you right now, so filho da puta, you should resign. You should resign. This is the disgrace. Year in, year out, you keep knocking us out of these cup competitions, taking us for a dickhead. This ain't the first time you did it. You did it last season when you bottled away the Europa, you bottled away all the cups because you wanted to go into getting top 4, and you bottled that as well. And if you bottle it in the league, I'm telling you right now, I'm coming for your flipping head top, yeah? Coming for your flipping head top of filho da puta. How dare you? How dare you come out here and put this bullshit team together and not take this competition seriously. We ain't won anything in Europe since the flipping Cup Winners' Cup. And now you want to put this bucaria like we're some European heavyweights. We ain't won anything in Europe. You lot taking us for some dickheads, bro. Now he should be sacked. I don't give a shit when anyone got. He should be sacked. This is a sackable offense to come out here and mug us off like this. Absolute joker. Absolute joker. Absolute joker, man. Nah, I'm not having it. I'm getting into the comments as well. I'm heated right now. I need to have some rum and coke. You know what I mean? I'm vexed right now. I can't even lie. I'm vexed. I'm absolutely vexed. Where's the line? Let me see the lineup that Unai Emery had. Let me see if I can get up. Where's the lineup? I can't even find it. Yeah, let me get the right. Let's get the lineup. Right. That was right. So, anyone wants to justify this bucaria to me, yeah? Let's look at this, yeah? This is what Unai Emery had. This is what Unai Emery had coming up against Chelsea, and he got to the Europa League final, Unai Emery, with a team that everyone said was dead, and he was still able, yeah, to get us to the final at least. At least. I know he didn't win it, but at least he got us to the table, he got us to the final with a team that everybody said that was dead. Unai Emery could get us to the final with this team. Let me put it up to show the absolute disgrace that Arteta has done today, yeah? Right, Koscielny, Monreal, Cech, Maitland-Niles, Torreira, Xhaka, Kolasinac, Ozil, Lacazette, Aubameyang. Anyone going to tell me that today's lineup is worse? Anyone's going to tell me today's lineup is worse? Yeah, but with this lineup, he was able to get us to the final. Yeah, and this manager can't do that. He can't get us to the final, and he's got a better team. This manager, instead of having this lineup, he has a team of Odegaard, of Saka, of Martinelli, of Jesus, of Xhaka, of Thomas Partey, of Gabriel, Saliba, Ben White, Zinchenko, Ramsdale, etc., etc. Absolute disgrace. How is it that he cannot beat Sporting Lisbon with this team or get us to a final, but Unai Emery can get us to a final with this team? Somebody justify this bucaria to me, because it makes no sense. Sack Arteta tonight. I am done. I'm done. I'm done. He ain't even won the league yet. So anyone can talk to me about the top of the league ain't done yet. Unai Emery with this team. Yeah. Where is it? This team. He's able to get us to the final. And this filled up. This is the levels of management, bro. This is the levels. This is the level. Maitland-Niles. Would anyone take Maitland-Niles right now? Torreira. Would anyone take Torreira right now? Koscielny, Monreal, Peter Cech. And it wasn't prime Peter Cech. It was a washed-up Peter Cech. Yeah? Kolasinac. Ozil that was washed up. A Lacazette that always got work rate. Always good at having work rate. Take your work rate and shove it up your culo. How about that? Take your work rate, so feel that puta, and take it up your culo, bro. And Aubameyang. There are a lot of people that we can see. He's not the old Aubameyang anymore. He's on the decline. Do you know what I'm saying? But he was able to get to a final. Nobody's going to ever try and justify this bucaria to me, bro. Absolute disgrace for Arteta today. And no one's going to justify it to me. You can't have a team like that, have all this time to build your squad, yeah, and then you come into the Europa League and mug us off like that. We could have put a much better team out today. We could have put Ben White already starting on the right-hand side. And the problem is with Ben White, every time he starts, he doesn't overlap on the right-hand side. And then that doesn't help Saka. Saka today was dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Trossard tried, but ultimately wasn't good enough. But he's playing out of position. Fabio Vieira, not good enough. Jorginho, not good enough. Xhaka ultimately wasn't good enough today. Not good enough. Rob Holding, above. Why is this Marica still at my club? I don't understand. Let's get into the comments, because I'm telling you, I'm getting too hot. I am getting too hot. But there you go. Let's get into it. Big up Northside, big up to you, bro. Let me get into the comment. Let's get to the start. Shocking performance, getting outplayed at home. Ramsdale, what did you do, son? Gonna be a meme for a long time. Why is Ramsdale standing so high up the pitch, bro? I don't understand. For that lob, what is he doing, bro? What is he doing? He got lobbed like a bruv. Let me listen. Eu tô cansado. Let's get into the next comment. Eu tô cansado, pa. This is a disgrace today. Absolute disgrace. I don't care what. No, I'm fuming. I am fuming, right? I'm going to have to go outside, have a little cigarette before I have a little BD back online. My blood pressure is boiling. I'm not playing. Arteta out, bro. Arteta out. I am tired of this crap. I'm tired of it, bro. Chucking away cup competitions, bro. How dare you, bro? You stayed in the job. When you finished 8th and 5th, you stayed in the job, yeah, to even get to this point because of cup competitions. And now you want to throw it away like this. How dare you? How flipping dare you? No, I'm not having it. We're getting dominated. So embarrassing. Giving the ball away so much. And the midfield was shite. Bro, who would have known? We saw it in the first leg that this midfield doesn't work. We saw it, bro. All of us already knew it, apart from this flipping manager. Absolute jokers, bro. What a save by Ramsdale, making himself big. He saved with his face. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what you get paid to do, bro. You're a goalkeeper. You know what comes with the job, innit? It was a good save, but at the same time, what happened with him with the penalties, bro? Our defenders giving the ball away so many times to sporting attackers is crazy. No composure. Bro, as soon as they put 2 banks of 4, we had no way of breaking them down. And I've been saying it. As soon as we're pressed, or as soon as the team puts 2 banks of 4, that is it. Job done. Acabou. Todo mundo rua. Acabou. There's no way we're breaking you down. And this manager takes way too long to make substitution. When they started making substitutions, tactical substitutions that wasn't forced in 65th minute. Nah, if I wanted that, I would have kept Arsene Wenger. I don't know, man. I'm done with that. Over 118 minutes of football. We've gone life and death with Sporting. They're not even top of the Portuguese league. When you see things like this, you think, how are we 5 points clear of the Premier League? Bro, it's a joke. And it just goes to reinforce everything I've been saying, that the bench isn't good enough. The bench that we have isn't good enough. When you start relying on them, it isn't good enough. It ain't good enough. Out. Yeah, bro, I'm done, bro. I'm done. He's already failed in the first criteria. The first criteria was Europa League. Everyone said Europa League and top 4. So by that standard, out. Out. But this fan base won't do that, because this fan base, they say things and then they move the goalposts. Oh, I wanted Europa League and top 4, but now we're in the title race, so don't worry about Europa League. Nah, fuck that, man. Where's the winning mentality? I want to win everything. I want to win in Europe. We ain't even ever won in Europe. You know what I'm saying? I'm not having it. Out. Don't make predictions, and then now that it's time to hold the club and the players and the manager accountable, no one's making them accountable. Out. You ain't won the Europa League. We're out now, so you can go. You know what I'm saying? KO'd by Sporting, another year without a European trophy for Arsenal. This is bitter pill to swallow. Massive disappointments, major doubts casted on Arteta. 100%, bro. 100%. You know what I'm saying? And he can't come out and, the squad is weak. Bro, you could have addressed this in the summer when we needed to address the midfield. You could address this in January, and you chose not to, so ain't my problem. You know what I mean? But big up to you, Arsenal Manic. I completely understand what you're saying, bro. It's a disgrace. All the other clubs going to be laughing at us now. Bro, we got to hold it. Arteta is to blame for not picking his strongest team in both legs. 100%. Couldn't have said it any better, bro. Send T-Bag back to Fox River, bro. Send this filo da puta, yeah? Back to wherever. He ain't coming back to Portugal. I'm telling you right now. If he drops in the Lisbon airport, I'm telling you right now, yeah, es marica no pode ficar aqui. We take away his passport. I don't know, bro. Just I don't know. I don't know where he needs to go. But not, bro. This guy is dead food. Go back to the Liga Portuguesa, because that is your level, bro. I don't even know if that was his level, because he wasn't even a starter for Porto. Maybe go to Zurich or something. Go to the Swiss League. Or go to the MLS. I don't know. Go somewhere, but he ain't good enough, bro. Ain't good enough. It's disgusting. This for me has undone 80% of the good work in the Premier League this season. Far from convinced on Arteta humiliating lowest point of the season. 100% lowest point of the season. We are lucky Man City been inconsistent. Man United been inconsistent going through the transition. Same for both Chelsea and Liverpool. Bro, uncomfortable conversations. Uncomfortable conversations. Sorry, I've been commenting so much, just disgusted and fuming with the shit show. Massive up in Europe not taken. Yeah, bro, listen, I feel your pain, bro. I feel your pain. Right now, I'm just on the rum and coke. I got work tomorrow. I wasn't even expecting to be doing a live at midnight right now, but I'm out here. Do you know what I'm saying? I get it, bro. It's just annoying. Arteta got exposed badly by another rookie manager. With a fraction of the budget, their squad costs a fraction of us with reject players and loanee players. I'm so vexed. Actually, let's look up how much Let's look up how much the Sporting Lisbon team actually costs. Transfer mark, Sporting, right. Let's see how much their team costs. Yeah? Because let's see how much they cost. Is it coming up? Is it coming up? Right, 233 million euros. What's that? 200 pounds? Something like that? Right, let's go to Arsenal. Let's go to Arsenal. Arsenal. Let's see the team information from transfer mark for Arsenal. Come on, come on, come on. It's taking forever to load. What's this? What's this? Why is it not loading, man? What's it? Oh, I said for Arsenal, man. What's going on? Right, there we go. It's coming up. Why is it taking forever? It's probably because I'm online. You have high standards. What will the so-called top gooners say when everything falls apart? Smash those likes up for my brother. Big up to you, bro. If the club only had top high standards like myself, would be in a much better place. I'm telling you that now. Let's get into the valuations of both teams. Hold on a sec. What's going on? Wait. Right. Arsenal valuation. 890 million euros. What's that? 870? 880 million. Let's just keep it with euros because it's in euros for both clubs. Arsenal valuation 890 million euros. Sporting valuation for their squad 233 million euros. That is how much each squad costs. Yeah, you wouldn't think it, but looking over the two legs. So there's nothing that Arteta can come out and say, oh, they had quality players, and no, I'm not coming up with any of that. Look at the cost of this squad and look at the cost of theirs. They're a fraction of what our squad costs, and that is the best that we could do. Absolute disgrace. Absolute disgrace. Where is it? What's this here? Why he took off Jesus at halftime? Well, you know what? You actually got a point there. You could have just kept on Jesus and bring on Trossard. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. You probably got a point. But at the same time, Jesus is coming back from an injury. And maybe he's scared of getting him injured with the two injuries to Saliba and to Tomiyasu. Either way, it's not an excuse either way. Big up everyone in the chat. What's this? Big up Northside in the chat. Well, that was shit. Another tournament we didn't take serious. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because the excuse will be at least we're top of the league. Big up my bro Northside. Pucaria, bro. It was a Pucaria today, bro. Run up the likes, people. People, make sure you hit the like button or the dislike for this dreadful performance. Fabio Vieira is awful, bro. I've been telling you, bro. This guy's a bum. Arsenal are known as losers. Arsenal not ready to be a top team. Sporting, my boys. Apparently, we couldn't find any players for the right money in the window. I bet you 99% of Arsenal fans don't know the Sporting midfielders who cost a pittance, yet they were schooling Jorginho, Xhaka, and Vieira. Facts, bro. Speak the facts. Arsenal look not even Europa League level. Our bench isn't even Europa. I've been saying that our bench is Champions League level, bro. I've been saying it. Bro, Arsenal doing nothing next season in the Champions League. Exactly, bro. If this is the best performance we can do in the Europa League, what we're going to do in the Champions League? What are we going to do? And if anyone thinks we're going to do any better, well, every time we go for a target, we don't get it. We go for Rafinha, we lose out. We go for Mudryk, we lose out. We go for João Felix, we lose out. We go for Moises Caicedo, we lose out. We go for Declan Rice. It ain't confirmed yet, but you see a lot of rumors, but we lost out the last time we actually properly tried to go in for him. So what kind of players are we recruiting for the Champions League? Are we going to still be relying with Rob Holding that he can do a job? Fabio Vieira, he can do a job. Maybe get flipping Nuntavaj back from loan. See what we can do there. It's an absolute joke. Absolute joke, man. This was a big opportunity missed, 100%. It's a different animal. These small teams in league bend over for Arsenal. Their rookie manager cooked our manager with players most of us ain't even heard of. Cost a fraction. I guess Arteta isn't the chosen one. I can't lie. Even though you lot are at home, Palace will be a difficult game. 100%, bro. Fourth in the Portuguese league, by the way. That's what I'm saying, bro. They've been inconsistent. You know what I mean? Trossard should have scored that one-on-one as well. Yeah, he should have. If we don't lift the title at 25th of May, then the rivals will be looking at us, bro. We're going to get cooked, bro. All summer long, we're getting cooked. And rightfully so, because we can't bottle it. That's it now. That is it. That is it. There's no excuse. Go for the league. Listen, I already want him out. After this atrocious performance and the lineup, I'm sorry, it's not Arteta. And for me, he needs to walk. You have to have high standards at your club. You can't just be allowing, free hits and all this other crap. For me, nah, it's unforgivable. I'm sorry. You made your mistake in the first leg, and now in the second leg, you're doing the same crap. Nah, not good enough. Sorry, not good enough. Man said go support Warren Wood. Yeah, bro, I'm done, bro. I'm done. You get cooked. You're gonna get cooked by Deji. I bet we are a meme right now with opposition fans. It is what it is, bro. There's literally a break in a couple of days. A wise man once said, "When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside," this guy. Time for Sporting to knock out Man United now. Why couldn't Arteta and Edu sign some exciting young blood midfielders in the midfield? Partey aside, we've got slow coach pensioners and lightweights. Bro, I'm just done with this, man. This game would have been perfect for Tini. For me, Zinchenko was off pace for the whole game. He just wasn't with it. So I'm saying, but what do we know? I want Arsenal to get Victor and Zaha in the summer. Could you imagine Sporting going to Bayern, Barca, Madrid, City, Man United, and not playing them like they did us? They had no fear or respect for us. Now, big up to Sporting. Listen, big up to Sporting, yeah. I don't like them, but today, the way they played, they deserved it. They deserve this win. Sporting will beat Man United as well if they face them. Xhaka got a goal, yes, but his passing today was shit. What's this here? I will not blame this on Arteta fully. Is on the players. I think it's on. I think it's on both, but I think ultimately it's on the manager. Sorry. What's this here? Arsenal like to hold on to nice guys, the Eddies, El Nenis, Holdings. These players should have got sold 2 years ago. A lot of our starting 11 should be back up. 100%. People keep running up the likes and support the channel. Come on, familia. Lisbon wanted it more than we did. Big up Northside. Big up to you, bro. Love for tuning in. Arteta should shop from Sporting. Shocking, you need to be worried against Palace. Arteta, arrogant manager, doesn't start Tini and doesn't put Zinchenko in the midfield. Seems like we all know this, but apart from him, fishbowl head, bro, these men, they deserve it, bro. Zaha and Elise better come alive on Sunday. Absolute fucking losers, the lot of them. If Arteta didn't have us in a title charge, I would have said he can pack his bags tonight. I said before, we've not performed in a single Europa game this season. We said this before, but people didn't want to listen, bro. People didn't want to listen. Big up to all of you, lot, man. Big up, guys. Top Gooners are happy. Now you can focus on the league, bigger fish to fry, all that crap. Yeah, bro, you already know what it is with these lot, man. You already know what time it is. Leaders in the richest, in the biggest so-called league in the world could have beat so-called Portuguese farmers at home. If Arteta was the real deal, this would have been a routine dominant 2 or 3-0. I can't argue with that. Are you ahead of schedule? You weren't supposed to be this good this year. These fans have room temperature IQ. Listen, it's mad, bro. It's mad. It's mad. The greatest of all time, Cristiano Ronaldo, came from Sporting. I beg you, Portuguese lessons on Thursday nights until the season is over. Bro, it is what it is, man. Oi, mods in the chat, man. Listen, certain men need to be blocked. You know what I mean? They need to be put on timeout. Certain man. Bro, don't let bro take off the slipper, run up the lights, caramba. Listen, I'm so vexed. I can't even take off the slipper right now. I'm so vexed, bro. I'm so vexed. Shocking performance. Need to take a look at themselves. The problem, Arteta doesn't take cup competition seriously for some retarded reason. Bro, it's mad. Odegaard should have come on for Vieira at half time. We need the slippers and the spoon from Northside after that performance. Listen, I'll tell you right now, yeah. This should be getting aimed at Arteta's head. Yeah, that feel that puta. This should be getting aimed at the players' heads as well. Because they were shocking tonight as well. Yeah, but Arteta specifically deserved this. Yeah. I'm done with this guy, bro. I'm done. Arteta out. I want this bum out my club. I don't care what no one says. I'm done. For me, it's unforgivable what he did over these 2 legs. I'm sorry, it's not just 1 game. It's 2. Nah, out. Out. And you, bro, this guy better win the league. Because I know this club ain't gonna sack him. You better win the league, bro. You better win the league. I'm telling you that now. Why is Tini and ESR not getting any game time, but players like Vieira get 101 minutes? Unbelievable. I don't know. I really don't know. Arsenal legends have been trying to say that Odegaard is better than Kevin De Bruyne. Nah, they need to relax on that one about better than Kevin De Bruyne. I think he's been more in form overall this season, but I wouldn't say he's overall better. I fell asleep and someone woke me up to the halfway line goal. Listen, bruv, it's mad. Vieira should have been fired in the tunnel. Hey, Northside, wow, what a pathetic performance that was. And the lineup was a disgrace. Hit the like and subscribe button, people. Partey's sub was way too late. Couldn't he see our midfield was getting humiliated all game? Did he think Xhaka, Vieira, Jorginho were going to turn up to Harlem Globetrotters all of a sudden? Bro, it's mad. It's mad. Northside, sadly, with Arteta, will never win. Will never ever win in Europe, bro. Definitely, we're not winning in Europe, bro. 100%. Sorry for Arsenal, bro. Don't be sorry for us, man. Don't be sorry for us. It's calm, bro. Arteta better win the league now. Evening, brother. What a disgrace. Arteta set us up to lose today. How on earth did Vieira finish this game? Take your work rate and shove it up where the sun don't shine. 200k per week. He's got work rate. He runs around. The downfall starts now. Zinni was dead. We are bottling the league as well. I'm sorry. It was ultimately a bad pass from Xhaka that cost us the goal in normal time. Xhaka's passing today was shocking. Let's all calm down a bit. Yeah, our bench isn't stronger. Well, I don't need to calm down because I've been calling this out since the summer. I've been calling this out in the January transfer window. So it's not all let's calm down because I've been saying this. And then all I get is, oh, you're being reactionary. Oh, you're being negative. Oh, but we're still this. Oh, we're still top of the league. And then slowly the realization is now going to creep in. But it's too late now because every time the Arsenal fans as a whole can make a difference and actually start calling this club out that they're not doing what they need to do in the transfer window, that this squad is too light, that this bench is our Achilles heel. Only when this bench costs us a cup, costs us the league, will the fan base then actually call it out. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. It's been the same thing for 19 years and I'm sick of it. Embarrassing for the Prem. I can't lie. Yeah, bro. Deji said you're having a Leicester season. He may be spot on. Bro, relax. One loss and you're losing it respectfully. No, it's not calm down. It's not calm down because this is still the same bench we've got to win the league. And at the end of the day, we could have won this Europa League if we took it serious. But unfortunately, we've thrown it away. Since when does Arsenal Football Club, after not winning no major honours for 19 years, decide when and where we're going to win major honours? Since when? Since when? We've not won a major honour in 19 years. And now all of a sudden we're going to pick and choose when we're going to come out of cup competitions and what we're going to... Nah, man. No. This is why league position can lie. Madrid and City are second in their leagues, but is anyone actually going to say Arsenal and Barca are better just because they're first? We lost. It happens. Let's move. No, it's not let's move. How about let's start calling out this club? Let's start calling out the bullshit that we keep seeing with this club, that they're not going in transfer window and doing what needs to be done, that this manager gets to just throw cup competitions away and nothing said about it. It's not just let's move on. I'm getting sick and tired of this bullshit every time. It's every year with Arsenal fans. No, I'm sorry, yeah, but it's every fucking time. It's always, oh, let's move on. Bottle the FA Cup, let's move on. Bottle the Carabao Cup, let's move on. Bottle the Europa League, let's move on. Don't get Champions League football, let's move on. Don't win the league, let's move on. Fuck all of that, man. It's a fucking competition. We talk about let's move on. Nah, man, fuck all of that talk, man. I ain't with none of that fucking talk today. Nah, I don't even come with all that shit. I ain't hearing none of that fucking shit today. I'm telling you that now, I'm not with it. I'm not with it. About let's move on. Everything is brush it under the table. Brush it under the table. This is why this club don't flipping move forward. Because everybody's just brush it under the table. Oh, we can win this trophy. I'll just fucking fling it. We don't need it. Oh, another trophy. Oh, don't worry, just fucking fling it. It doesn't fucking matter. It's not like football's about winning trophies. It's all about participation, FC. It's all about, oh, but at least we get Champions League next season. Fuck off with all that shit, man. It's a competition and you're here to win. No one cares about how many times you qualify top 4. Nobody cares about XG. Nobody cares about that shit. We care about trophies. Armpits in the fucking air, celebrating. That is what I care about. So don't tell me, oh, just brush it. Oh, it's only one game. Oh, fuck all of that. Fuck all of that, man. It's about flipping winning, bruv. It's about winning. You see this book I got? Yeah, Invincibles, when everyone's talking about him, it's yours gold, it's yours gold. Yeah, it's about winning fucking titles. Because if they don't win this title, do you think we'll be talking about the 03-04 season? No, we wouldn't. The reason we fucking bring it up is about fucking titles. So until people start realizing that, I ain't gonna stop saying it. Because it's about competing to win trophies. How many times do people don't get it? Last season, it was the same thing. Oh, we get knocked out. Oh, it don't matter. We're going for top 4. We're going to top 4. And then when we bottle top 4, what did we have left? What did we have left? Nothing. Nothing. Because you want to put all your eggs in one basket. Tô cansado. Eu não mereço essa porcaria. Eu tô aqui, tava a chilar. Eu até tava a comer uma comida. A minha namorada me trouxe uma comida, uma hamburguesa. Yeah? Tava aí, tava a comer, tava a chilar. Tava aí como, tava aí a falar com o meu primo. I don't deserve this crap. I was chilling. Mas estou aqui estressado, como sempre, com essa equipa que não sabe ganhar nenhuma porcaria. I'm sick and tired of it, man. Why our form in the league is different from Europa League, can't even control the second half? Well, because we don't take it serious, bro. It's the same porcaria all the time. Eu tô cansado. Yeah? Tô cansado. These rotation plays that we've been using the whole Europa League this season, it hasn't been working, but we've been getting away with it. And then we thought we could fluke it against Sporting. It's on Arteta, bruv. Gunners think they'll beat everyone just because they're leading the Premier League. Money doesn't make your team better. Play football. Yeah, play football with your best team. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, bro. It is what it is. True Gunners, are you still on? Let me hold on a sec. Let me see if it's, I don't know if you're still, comment, Brandon, comment if you're still there, but I'm not going to stay on too late because I got work tomorrow. I can't even lie to you, bro. And yeah, maybe we need to do a show, bro, because I need to go sleep. And true say, my cousin needs to go sleep, and I'm on here late, and I don't think you can sleep while I'm on live. So good luck with your mentality. Keep wasting money on players. This is not FIFA. All the luck in your domestic league. Benfica all the way. What's this here? What's this here? 50 mil for the entire lineup. That knocked us out. Mad thing. Their lineup cost Trincao 7 mil. 7 mil loan from Barcelona. Paulinho 16 mil. Edwards 8 mil. Goncalves 3. Ugarte 6 mil. Esgaggio 5 mil. Diomande 7.5 mil. St. Just 10 mil. Adnan 3. 50 mil on total. Trust the process, bro. Trust the process. Trust the bloody process. Trust the process. Happy Arsenal are out coming from a City fan. I'm sure you are. I don't blame you, but you know what? For me, I've had enough. I've had a fucking enough. I can't even lie. I've had enough. Absolute disgrace. This club absolutely disgraced me today. I can't lie. And I just don't know with this club, man. I don't know. It just feels like the same old shit. And I've been saying that I want to be proven wrong. I want this club to go to win the league. I wanted this club to win the Europa League, but this manager obviously had different plans. People, I'm not gonna lie, man. I need to go have a cigarette because I'm just stressed out right now. I'm stressed out. I don't even know anymore, man. I don't even know. To go out in the manner that we went out, it was absolutely disgraceful today, man. Like the players had energy, but the thing is, there was no rhythm to the way we were playing. The substitutions wasn't the right substitutions at the right time. They were too late. Certain players just going through the motions today. It's just, what is going on here? What is going on here? If Arteta's going to manage like this, then what is the point? We might as well not have a manager. We might as well just, I don't know, just the owner of the club put a starting 11 out and they could just go out and play. What is going on? Where was the game management today? Where was the urgency today? The game plan was completely wrong. Arteta, I swear this guy cannot switch it up. It's always the same shit. We tried to play pretty little triangles around their midfield. As soon as a team sets up with 2 backs of 4, we are unable to break them down. I said it before and I keep saying it again. So what's the best thing to do when you have 2 backs of 4 just sitting there? Put flipping Tini that can start running at them, that can start overlapping Martinelli. Tell Ben White to start flipping overlapping Saka. Give the defense an extra man to think about. Start putting some legs into the midfield. Take Xhaka off and put flipping Zinchenko in that midfield. Zinchenko likes to take on players. Zinchenko likes to duppy players. Why not do that? Why not do that? And then all of a sudden, you've got a more direct team that's going to ask questions, going to stretch their defense. And the defenders are going to have they're going to have players overrunning them, overlapping them, making runs past them over their shoulder. And now every defender's got more than one man to mark. And then you're going to start shifting that defense out of position. That is what you do. But what do we do? Keep Zinchenko on. Keep Xhaka on. Keep the same shit going. Keep Fabio Vieira on. These men that do nothing in the final third. What is going on, man? I'm sick of it. Absolutely sick of it, man. Absolutely sick of it. Sporting ain't no mugs. Why not play full strength? Exactly, bro. With 1 game a week, we should be winning the league now. No excuses. Exactly. No reason for rotation. No nothing. Don't want to hear it. Don't want to hear it. I'm not even going to say I'm happy about Arsenal going out because it don't affect me. I just want to see Sporting win the Europa League. I'm not going to lie. I don't watch their shows because it's mainly shit, in my opinion. But how the fuck have you got so-called Arsenal fans sitting on the football terrace excusing this? You know why? Because nobody, like Lee Gunner said, and I have to give it to Lee, he hit the nail on the head. It's all about nobody having accountability. It's always about, oh, you know what? Get behind the team. Yeah, we can support the team. But they come to a point where we have expectations of a team. And they need to live up to those expectations. And we're not seeing that. So it's all about, they want to say what the fan base are going to say. They want to be popular with the fan base. They don't want to say how they really feel for the betterment of the club. And it's all for, getting the most traction and making sure that everybody loves them and likes them. And that's all it's about with the majority of these Arsenal fans online. They don't say how they really feel. And they don't put the club first. They put their own self-interest first, bro. That's what it really is about. They want to be popular. They want to be on Sky Sports. They want to have X amount of followers by... what's the quickest way to gain followers? Just say what the majority of that fan base want to hear. And if the majority of the fan base are moist, like the Arsenal fan base, just say that everything is great. Just say we're ahead of schedule. Just say that we got the youngest team in the league. Just say that we'll go again. Just say that, oh, don't worry, just focus on the league. Why is everybody panicking? And there you go. Everybody will be on side. And that's what they do, bro. And that's what it's about with them. They're even going as far as to say that going out doesn't matter and we don't need to win the league. Top 4 was the aim, bro. I'm so done, bro. Listen, bro, just ignore that, bro. It's ridiculous. When you're on with Lee Gunn, I'm going to see if I can get Lee on for tomorrow. But I'm going to see what I can get Lee on because Lee's Lee's my boy, you know what I mean? But he's really, really busy, so it's hard to get Lee on. But as soon as I can get Lee on, I will get him on. I will definitely get him on. Someone said you've lost 1 game, so what? Overreacting. It's not just 1 Premier League game. All the chips were down. It was do or die game, knockout football, not the same. You shouldn't lose these games. Exactly, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? No, so I need to get some sleep, bro. Stay blessed, my bro, and everyone keep liking the video. That was naivety today, believing our own hype, play the strongest team, win trophies. Exactly, bro. I don't think we're going to win the league. I said City will win at the start of the season as much as I hope we do. In a million years, I didn't expect us to go out tonight, sack him. I agree with you, bro. I agree with you. But listen, people, I need to get some sleep, man. I need to get some sleep. Listen, tomorrow's another day. For me, after that, get Arteta out, man. Get Arteta out. For me, that's I can't excuse that. I'm sorry, that is an absolute disgrace. Arteta out, Edu out, and get after anybody in this fan base that's talking about justifying this crap. You can get out as well. All of you lot can make a quick, swift exit to Bournemouth FC. I'll show you the direction and you can go. Fabi Vieira, you as well can get your P45, so filo da puta da merda, and you can go as well, marica da merda. And I've had enough. And without that, on that bombshell, I'm out.